This is fun for all the indie hackers out there. If you're interested in starting a side hustle or even a full-on startup, you might be finding it hard to decide which of your dozens of business ideas you should focus on. Here's how I evaluate my own ideas. These 15 quick questions are not designed to find the next billion-dollar idea. They're designed to find the idea that's right for you, one that'll make money for sure, but one that'll also make you happy. If you like these questions, click the link in the show notes to go to the free online tool where you'll be able to calculate a score for each of your ideas. Okay, so here are the 15 questions. Number 1, stamina. Can you see yourself working on your idea for the next 7 years? Getting a side hustle off the ground takes longer than you think. If you can't see yourself working on it for the next 7 years, it might not be the right idea for you. 2. Validation. How hard is it to validate your idea? Can you just put up a landing page in an hour and see if anyone signs up? Or will you have to spend years building the product before you'll know whether or not it'll work? Obviously, if it's hard to validate your idea, that's not so good. If it's trivial to validate your idea, that's fantastic. 3. Opportunity. How much money can your idea make if it's successful? It's up to you to decide how much is enough. If you don't want to grow beyond a side hustle, $10,000 a year may be enough. If you're aiming to start a unicorn, $100 million a year might not be enough. 4. Money. How exactly will you make money? And the answers here are, I don't know, I have some idea, I know exactly. Starting a business without a business model is so last century. You need to know if your idea will make money. 5. How exactly will you reach your customers? And the answers here are, I don't know, I have some idea, and I know exactly again. Do you know where your potential customers hang out and how to reach them there? If you don't, your side hustle is going to be a struggle. 6. Search. Are people searching for this? The answers here are no, a little, and a lot. If people really care about something, then they'll be searching for it, and maybe one day they'll find you. If they don't already care, it's really, really hard to get them to care. 7. Budget. Are people already paying for something like this? If people are already paying for something like this, and what you're offering is 10 times better, it's a no-brainer for them to switch to paying you instead. 8. Pain. Are people hurting because they don't have this? If you fix people's pain, they'll throw money at you and love you forever. If, on the other hand, your idea is just a nice to have, you'll find it much harder to sell. 9. Differentiation. How different is your idea from what's already out there? Your idea doesn't have to be unique, but it does need to be differentiated, even if that means no more than tailoring the same product to a specific niche. 10. Energy. How do you feel when you think about working on this idea? And the answers here are exhausted, enthusiastic, energized. If you decide to go ahead with this idea, you're going to be spending a lot of time on it. You'd better feel good about that. 11. Dream. How long have you dreamed of entering this field? The most successful people in any field have lived and breathed it for as long as they can remember. You don't have to love the field you're entering, but it helps. 12. Expertise. How much do you know about this field? Sometimes people without domain expertise can look on an industry with fresh eyes. More often, though, people with domain expertise have the advantage. 13. Obsession. Do you think about your idea in the shower? The idea you just can't stop thinking about might not be the most promising objectively, but sometimes you've just got to get it out of your head. 14. Pride. Would you be proud of your side hustle even if it failed? If your side hustle is successful, you can be proud of your achievement, but if you'd be proud of it even if it failed, that's a sign that it's truly worth working on. 15. Death. Looking back from your deathbed, will you feel your life was well spent on this idea? You only have so much time. Spend it wisely. And that's it. If you click the link in the show notes, you'll find that each answer gives a score between -3 and +3, which add up to a total of between -25 and +25. Not all questions and not all answers have the same weight, because some questions are more important in evaluating a side hustle idea than others, and some answers are more telling than others. If the total for your idea is -25, you definitely should not pursue this side hustle idea, but you knew that already. If your total is 0, you still shouldn't pursue this idea. You have better ideas in you. If your total is +25, you definitely should pursue this side hustle idea. What are you waiting for? Do click on that link to try out the tool on your ideas. It's really easy to use. And let me know what you think, what I got right, what I got wrong, and what I missed entirely. You can contact me, as ever, at tangledweb.media. Thanks for listening to Tangled Web. Join me for fresh insights into the future of the web every other week. Subscribe to the free newsletter, podcast, or YouTube channel at tangledweb.media. Remember, the web has only just begun.